So as we look back at Shootout Offshore, Lake of the Ozarks 2024, it was the Class 1 World Championship Series, and I'm telling you what, there were so many storylines coming in. Who was going to win Super Stock Class? Does Jack Hammer continue to dominate? And even with Team Celsius, that was big with Chris Hopgood, and there were so many storylines, but the weekend was really stolen by Tyler Miller with MCON Racing. He had just had back surgery, less than 4 weeks removed from Shootout Offshore. And so Michael Doc Jansen, he does his back surgery, keeps him out of Cocoa Beach. You'll remember Steve Curtis filled in for him in the Class 1 boat, and then Johnny T in the Super Cat class. Well, Johnny T still filled in for him in the Super Cat class, but Tyler Miller made his return to the throttle for Class 1, and they took not one checkered flag over the weekend, 2 checkered flags, and they jump over DF Young Good Boy Vodka, currently a demanding lead in the Class 1 standings. 3 races, 2 sites into the P1 UIM Class 1 World Championship Series. And what's so cool is there's so many big names in offshore. But when you see what Tyler Miller has done since he's busted onto the scene in offshore, he's paired with the right people. It's not just the money he's willing to invest, the knowledge he has, the people around him, but what really has put him at the top of this sport is the way he treats every human being he and his team come encounter with.
Wow.
They are all class, start to finish, and it was really on full display as I followed him down the docks, and you saw the drivers, you saw the racers, the sponsors, the media, all flocked to Tyler Miller to check in on him. Man, welcome back. How's your back? How's the boat? How's Lindsay and the kids? How are you? And they just wanted to hug him. They just wanted to dap him up. They just wanted to talk to him because of how kind and giving he is. And it doesn't hurt when you win world and national championships and you own the 2 prettiest boats in the entire sport. But what really sets that team apart is the way they treat human beings around them and the way they help everybody. And so Myrick Coyle, just like that. We know how I feel about Myrick. In my opinion, he's well on his way to surpassing Johnny T as the GOAT in the history of offshore racing. But Tyler Miller, already because of the way he treats people. And so this weekend with Monster Energy, it was everywhere. You know, Casey Van Kuren with Monster and all of the Monster Girls and the Nasty Beast, the logo was everywhere. Tyler Miller, MCON Racing, Monster Energy stole the show this weekend at Shootout Offshore 2024.